Hello, my dear Virgo, Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna be doing the sign of Virgo for August 2017. I'm gonna try for this reading to be for singles. Again, whatever the cards tell me, I do not know. Or maybe that relationship that you would like to have in the future, if this has nothing to do with an ex relationship, a past relationship that some of us to tend to go back to an ex partner. Okay, for the general reading, I'm gonna do the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. um for the clarification of love, I'm gonna use the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck from John Holman. And lastly, for the whole message of the reading of how you feel at this time, or something that you may need to do, I'm using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphin cards. Okay. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for coming back to my channel. For my viewers that once are crossing paths, and if you like it and you want to become a subscriber, please, it helps a lot. Thumbs up helps a lot. So you guys know that I do private readings. If this is a general love reading with the intention of being a general love reading, and this doesn't resonate with you, please understand that this is general. It doesn't have your first name or last name or your birthday. So this is going to be for some Virgos that are going through this at this point. Another thing is, you can find my instructions at the bottom of the box, on the bottom of the video. And like I say, if you want a private reading, please don't hesitate to contact me. I working almost a week behind. I don't do readings like right away the same day, but you're welcome to do a reading with me. Remember that situations sometimes don't work overnight. Okay, so everything takes time to heal. Everything takes to move on. With that said, Virgo, I want you to see the overall energy for you. Virgo is the Emperor. So to me, this is telling me that you are some kind of person that needs a structure. You like rules, or you put up rules, and you like order. If this doesn't belong there, you will put it in the right place. Okay. Some of you, right behind, I had the carrier card, so be careful if you drive. Okay, I don't know what is there, but just be careful with your driving. Some of you are dealing with the sign of Leo, which is your main foundation, because this doesn't represent you. Okay, so it may be that the energy of the other person is taking over you. You are more concerned about somebody else opposed to yourself. This could be, and what crosses is that the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is like feelings, emotions. Okay, so when it comes to the strength, if we're going to talk about strength, and this because it's crossing you, so these two cards usually go hand to hand. It's about self-control. So you may be in a higher you might be a higher self, opposed to the lion that is in a lower self, meaning that spiritual you might be a little bit above. Okay, this also means that you might need inner strength. If you don't have it right now, you need to look for strength to continue in your life path, whatever your situation is, because you're making rules here, or you are a person that likes rules and order. You have to get strength to deal with the problems, to deal with this person, to deal with whoever you are involved in, or you were involved in. And it doesn't have to be a love connection, but this could also represent someone you love. Okay, like I said, this is a general reading, so I'm not saying a specific person. I'm not saying this could be your ex-lover. I'm not saying this could be anybody that you have to deal with. And see, you have the Four of Cups. The reason why I'm saying this, because I don't see any female cards right around you. It's just, I feel that your energy is just in love in general. Okay? And so the Four of Cups is like when you are dissatisfied with someone or with something. So you're unhappy. Maybe you work too much. Maybe you feel tired about telling someone something. Whatever the situation is, you're kind of getting fed up about this whole thing. Maybe you discontent. Decided it's something that is missing. That's what this cup is telling you. Maybe, like I say, if you work too much, you feel a lot of self-absorption, like you're working a lot, you're exhausted. So you have to see in your situation what is it that you're doing that you're feeling that way. I can't really tell you because I don't know your specific situation. You need to look into what you're doing yourself, unless this becomes a personal reading. Behind you, you had the moon. So in the past, okay, you have this represents the sign of Pisces. Maybe you dealt with a Pisces, or this is, you probably had either you or someone that you deal with had misunderstandings, false accusation, miscommunication, lies, and anything that has to do with lying, cheating, or whatever, or things that doesn't have to actually be cheating, but things that are not in the light. Like sometimes we hide things. Sometimes I don't want to tell her about my trip, this and this happened, and sometimes things come to the light unexpectedly. So those could be also a situation, not necessarily a lie, but you are afraid of telling that person, oh, by the way, when I was in a trip or I was in the train, I talked to someone and this and that, and then the other person might say, might feel jealous, upset, or whatever about it. Okay? So this is about inner fears, and this is about taking the strength to take these fears out. Because your foundation, like I feel here, is that you have a lot of fire signs. So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries. I don't know. But it's a fire sign representing here. Your foundation is the Nine of Wands. Again, this is like about strength, power, anything that has to do, and the same thing comes up over here, the Eight of Wands, but this is almost the same thing, just is a lesser. This is you and a bunch. This is you and other people behind you. Okay? So this is like the courage. This is something that you have to say. And this is also has to do with love, because if you're not dealing with a Gemini, it might be a love in general. This is a type of love that you want. I feel that some of you Virgos want to have a relationship, and when you do decide to have that relationship, it's gonna have a lot of order. You're gonna do the things the right way. um you're not gonna want to have a relationship and have your girlfriend pregnant and get together because she's pregnant. If you have a relationship, I feel that you're going to do it in the old order, the old fashioned way. You meet that person, you get to know that person first, then you have sex. Eventually you get engaged, and you're going to try to do things that way in order. That's how I feel. And also I feel that you do love whoever you're surrounding is this fire sign person, but you know you feel like you have to put it's a lot of strength that you're putting in courage to have this person around you. If this is your ex-lover, And this was your you have put a lot of strength, and you need to be very strong to deal with this person. um I also feel that you're very empty about it, and you're getting to the point that you're kind of giving up because of the Four of Cups. Is when you start to like saying, am I doing too much? So, or in the future, because this is your near future, this means that you're gonna have to have a lot of courage to probably show your love. You may not be high. You may be the type of person that hides your feelings. You might need the type of person that you need strength to show your emotions, because you probably don't want to get hurt, and in the future you're gonna have a lot of courage to show your emotions. Maybe you don't show your emotions enough. You could be that quiet person, okay? And that could be happening to you, Virgos. You know, each card can have a whole story in it. I don't believe in taking a lot of cards. I believe a few cards could tell you the story that you're in right now. So that's my beliefs, and this is how I work. Um, in the personal reading, of course, it's different. I do a spread differently. However, the general readings are general, so I can't tell 100 Leo. I'm sorry, 100 Virgos the same thing. Maybe because I'm looking at the ones, I'm looking at Sagittarius and Leos, but maybe you are gonna deal with a type of person in your future, um, Virgos, and you might be able to know how to manage this person. So, with that said, for the Psychic Tarot for the heart, I want to know what Virgo has. What's the meaning of what's the message for Virgo for the love for the month of August 2017? Um, I need a card. Angels and guides, please guide me to the right card for Virgo. Solar plexus chakra. Wow. I'm gonna take two cards out of here. And the challenging times. Challenging times. I think another sign had that one. I don't remember. I can't go back to the other signs and read it because I gotta move on. So you have a card number 3 with the solar plexus. So if you guys play, take the card and use that number to play. Okay, if you want to, and the other card is a 5. The chakras, the solar plexus. The solar plexus card is the color yellow. The sound is the rum. The element is fire. The gland pancreas, it rules the pancreas, adrenal, and the keywords is I can. The solar plexus chakra is located above the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. Is representing this one, the foundation of to who you are right now or how you're feeling at this point. The chakra is associated with clairsentient inner feelings, which is the major psychic reception area. To straighten this chakra, try this breathing exercise. Close your eyes, and as you inhale deeply through your nose, breathe in the color yellow. See it coming from a glowing, brilliant sun. Send this vital energy to your solar plexus. Exhale through your mouth all energies that don't serve you. Believe that you can have the relationships you desire, and you will. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy. So see, this is, and you guys don't have any specific um, relationship. I'm sorry, I couldn't talk. And this is representing the chakra that you need to work. because the strength card is supposed to be a yellow color, okay? And it represents the strength, and this is what you're looking for, the strength to strengthen this chakra. The other card that you have for this reading is the five of the challenging times. So challenging time is page number 145. So Virgos, you are need strength, whatever situation you're going through, and you are going to have the relationship that you have. And see, this is also referring to this card. This is when you challenge something, the challenging times. Also with the Eight of Wands, those are challenging cards. The challenging times key were ego, conflict, challenges, and competition. Human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self, value, and purpose. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself at the expense of others. Quirrell, sometimes energies may be in the air at this time. You may find yourself either instigating disagreements or being manipulated into them by others. Step back and examine the real issues behind the conflict. You may find that in some more about being right than it is about what is right. Um, I feel that sometimes people think about the ego more than who is instigating. See, one part that I feel is about, however, ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at other people's expenses. Like sometimes people build their ego and they don't appreciate that person that has helped them to get there, and your ego is too high, but yeah, you put on the side the people that gave you the first step to help you, to lend you their hand to get to where you are now or where you want to be. So I feel that this card is for those that their ego is too high. You may find a relationship to be more challenging than you, sensing an underlying power struggle, even though surface energies appears to be calm. Use your intuition and intellect to ascertain what's happening. While competition can be stimulating in this disruptor to a relationship, you can avoid this by thinking before you speak or act and by coming from a place of honesty and love. Yeah, some people I feel that also is telling you, don't compete. Sometimes some people, not a lot of people, they feel like you're competing with them, or they feel that someone is competing with you. So avoid those type of relationships, Virgo. And if you have it because you're there, you know what? I agree with them. I have the same cycle problems with my sisters. I feel like I have to compete with them, or they're competing with me, and I'm not competing with you. I'm not better than you. And in every case, I have to be the loser because they want to be the winners. And you know what? I realize at my age now, if that makes them happy, go for it, because regardless of if they're wrong or right, I'm going to be happy if without your statement or not. So sometimes it's best to tell them, if they say red is black, but they see it red, okay, it's red for you, it's red, and just keep it to yourself, because you want to have harmony with those that are close to you. you know um if you That's how I feel. Like if you're close to whoever you're close to, and that person is in a challenge situation, and that person says, as long as you are in their like we're not in their property, we're not in their place, and to keep the relationship and don't bring tension, I just say, okay, whatever, it is what it is, and that's it. That's the bottom line, because at the end, if they're wrong, they're gonna correct their mistake if they want to. They may never correct it, and they're gonna see what they're losing because of their stupid behavior. I just feel that competition is a stupid behavior. I think that you do your best for yourself, win or lose. But that's just me. Okay, Virgos. And the last message that I have for you from the mermaids and dolphins is see, for August 2017. Tranquility. I just finished saying that without even knowing. Okay? Tranquility. Oh my God. This is awesome. And look what the Tranquility says. Make time to relax. Be still and enjoy your solitude and indulgent in much needed self care. You know, you can't be taking care of everyone. No, not everyone is you need to take care. Let them take care of themselves. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you're an adult. Most of you that are reading this, take care of yourself. This card asks you to take a breath from your heart for your heart schedule. Soaking or swimming in salty water creates magical electrical energy. Shifts in your body, the soul draws on our emotion and physical toxins. Purchase sea salt from your local health food store spice section and put lots of that salt, fragrant essential oils into your warm bath water. Be sure to immerse your chest and heart chakra underwater as you soak in the tub in order to release toxins, emotions. Burn a white candle near your bathtub as you look at the flickering light. Think about what you want. The white candlelight amplifies your thoughts and feelings. So think about your desires and not your fears. Let the salt water wash away any doubts that could block your manifestation. Ask the candle to illuminate your mind with faith and positive expectation. Enjoy this relaxation time and have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. You see, I just said to you, relax, let the world roll whatever they want to roll. And take care of yourself, Virgos. It's all about you. Whatever you decide to do, you want to go to the beach, go. You want to stay by the house, stay by the house. You want to go to a pool, go. You want to take a bathtub and just take a bathtub and put the salt water in it, just do it. Start doing things for yourself, things that you need. So with all that said, love and light, my dear Virgos, understand that I feel that some of you are dealing with the fire signs and whatever relationship you have. And I know that you in the future would like to have the unconditional love that you're looking for. But you have to have the strength to have that. Okay? If you don't have it now, work for it and have the courage for it. Okay? And remember, people are going to come with their own little package. So put that to the side because we all have something in the past that we were hurt or whatever that went through, happened to us. So, like I said, love and light, unless you want a specific reading with me, and we'll have your name and your last name and your birthday. Wish you best luck for the month of August. Take care. Bye-bye.